start talking in detail, I would just like to tell you that this documentary wasn't complete. And before we part, I think we must watch this documentary. There was some technical problem, but I've told my team to run this documentary in a complete form so that you have an idea that what Punjab is doing in terms of climate resilience, in terms of climate rehabilitation, and what Punjab is doing in terms of multi-sectoral lens to climate change for the first time. So I am looking after planning and development at Punjab and also environment, forest and wildlife. And as we all know, I would of course talk on air quality index as well, but before that, when I was entering your campus, so Amara was with me and we stopped the car and we got into a cart. So that was the first reflection that how responsible you are as a campus or as a university which is more climate responsible. And that is where this journey begins, that you have to be, the nation, the citizens have to be climate responsible, because the government standalone can give you policy, they can give you administrative correction, they can give you legal framework, monitoring and enforcement, but the responsibility and shared responsibility has to come from young people like yourself and citizens of Punjab and Lahore. So, we have been, hum log har dafa, is any foreign person sitting here? Foreign, international students here also. So I'll try to stick to English, but I will also speak in Urdu as well, because this will be telecasted on channels. So this information, what we do, the format is that we talk in both languages so that people listening to us on televisions also understand. So I would apologize in advance if I switch to Urdu for that matter. So air quality index and climate resilience, the journey began back in February last year. And I'll just show you that what we did and what is ahead of us, which we will be implementing in next few years to combat, one, smog, and also climate resilience across Punjab. We all know that Punjab, Lahore specifically, has been confronted with smog for many, many years now. So I'm, of course, here one to speak about air quality and how we have managed so far and what are the results and what have we done in terms of different multi-sectoral interventions. Of course, they have shown results, but there's a lot that we have to achieve in coming few years if we want to get rid of smog. And there are examples of other countries that we have, and we've learned from their experience the best practices and lesson learned when we talk about the Great London smog and also the Beijing, the Chinese smog. So the countries have taken around almost 20-25 years to combat this menace, and we've just begun. So if I ask students here, and I'm delighted to see your campus also, and I think I'm at a center of excellence. It is not just a university, but also a center for excellence for learning and innovation. And that is what I've just was talking about, your disciplines, your subjects that are being taught here. And this is your 25th anniversary also. So I would like to congratulate the management of the University of Lahore, the students, the faculty. I think 25 years time to celebrate that the graduate, the Center for Excellence for the young minds, innovation and learning experience that you all must have had at the University of Lahore. So the journey, as I was telling you, began back in last year when we took office. So smog was always dealt with 3-month period, which was October, November and December, and it was a complete curfew in Lahore, and schools were shut down, the universities were shut down, the outdoor activities, the restaurants were shut down, and there were of course lots of enforcement actions on brick kilns industry during that time period. The wedding timings were changed, there were lockdowns of course at one point in time. And most importantly, the schools, universities and colleges had a major impact because this time is a mid-year of your academic calendar, so learning outcomes were also compromised. And what we used to do was, the brilliant work that we've done was in management of smog. Whatever used to happen in 3 months, October, November and December, was management of that period, which of course had an impact on health, had an impact on education, and also your daily life. Everybody in Lahore was confronted with a bad AQI and smog. So what we did was, which was different and unique, that we started off working on smog. If we took office in February in 2023, and we started working on smog and air quality in February 2023 after assuming office. I still remember the first meeting that I chaired was in first week of March, and the entire bureaucracy and the entire department was shocked that, they thought smog to aati hai October, November or December mein, to government February mein kya karne lagi hai, jo ki smog ke upar meeting ho rahi hai. So the first meeting that we did was to explain to everyone that smog is not an environmental issue only. It is a systematic, multi-sectoral issue, and every sector has to contribute if we want to get rid of smog. So that was the first multi-sectoral lens to the problem like smog and air quality. And of course, as I will tell you in detail also in this presentation, so this is the journey map that we took, and this is how we proceeded in terms of the strategy, in terms of the vision. The first smog mitigation plan was launched by the Chief Minister, and also the climate resilient map of Punjab was launched by the Chief Minister last year. So this is the journey. Of course, we have to understand what smog is. So पहले तो understand करने की ज़रूरत थी कि ये है क्या, इसके contributors क्या हैं, and AQI की और smog की differentiation क्या है, fog की और smog की differentiation क्या है, and what is the factor which is weather pattern, the wind corridors and the temperature inversion जो होती है winter season में, तो इसके ऊपर इसका क्या impact आता है. तो ये तमाम चीजें देखने के लिए हमने experts, multi-sectoral review, and also the multi-sectoral contributors were mapped for the first time. And this I will of course explain in detail. Then of course the sectoral breakthrough I'll just show you briefly. Then citizen, and every information is on our live portal as well if you want to access the information for more details for your research projects. This can be a great thesis topic also, and we can assist you. The Environmental Protection Agency and the Department and Government of Punjab can assist you in your research projects as well. And then of course citizen participation. Nothing is complete without the citizens' engagement, participation and awareness. Then result and impact, that what are we able to achieve in last 1.5 years, and what lies ahead, and how are we sort of managing that and facilitating that. This is the map, and this is how we now with satellite monitor the smog conditions across Punjab, Pakistan, and also the transboundary, because the easterly corridor from India, when activates during winter season, that is the major contributor of smog, और उसके different reasons हैं जो मैं भी आपको बताऊंगी. Then what happened? कि एक तो multi sectoral lens के साथ हमने देखा, जिसमें transport, industry, ब्रिक किल्स, ट्रांसपोर्ट के अंदर व्हीकल टेस्टिंग का कोई निज़ाम ही मौजूद नहीं था. पहली दफ़ा एक पूरा व्हीकुलर टेस्टिंग सिस्टम का निज़ाम लाया गया. जो भट्टे थे, जिसको हम ब्रिक किल्स कहते हैं, जिससे काला धुआं निकलना एक नॉर्म था, एक नॉर्मल बात थी, और स्मॉग के सीज़न में वो भट्टों पे FIR करती थी, उनको सजाएं मिलती थी, उनको जुर्माने होते थे, वो बंद होते थे, लेकिन बाकी पूरा साल वो चलते थे. और ये भी मैं आपको बता दूं कि जो स्मॉग की वैल्यू थी वो मोर और लेस दूसरे महीनों में भी ऐसी ही होती है. सिर्फ फॉग की वजह से और टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन की वजह से वो जो हेज आती है, द विजिबिलिटी गेट्स इफेक्टेड, एंड दैट इज द रीजन कि हमारी पूरी जो थॉट प्रोसेस है वो उन 3 months के अंदर एक्टिवेट होता है. सो रिफॉर्म हैज स्टार्टेड कि ये करेगा कौन. who will be the custodian of this reform. So Environmental Protection Agency जिसको और उसकी Environmental Protection Force, जो तस्वीर मैं आपको आज इस presentation में दिखाऊंगी वो original pictures हैं. They are not AI pictures and they are not graphics. So this is all what is done, and the pictures as an evidence is being shown to you. So building the reform, हमने ये हमारी हालत थी. ये गाड़ियां थी जो इंडस्ट्री को जाकर मॉनिटर करती थी, उनको जुर्माने करती थी, उनको सील करती थी. तो इन्होंने क्या करना था? इन्होंने तो कुछ वहां से पैसे खा के वापस आना था. ये जो इनकी हालत थी. और ये जो राइट पे आप देख रहे हैं, ये मोटर बाइक्स थी इनके पास, जो अगर आपने गलियों में जाना है, मॉनिटरिंग करनी है, सर्वेलेंस करनी है. 650 फोर्स इस वक्त दुनिया की बेहतरीन एनवायरमेंटल प्रोटेक्शन फोर्स की ट्रेनिंग, इक्विपमेंट, टेक्नोलॉजी, डेटा, डिजिटली इंटीग्रेटेड फोर्स इस वक्त पंजाब में काम कर रही है. पूरे पंजाब में हॉटस्पॉट सेंटर्स को मैप करके उनको ये पूरी इक्विपमेंट, ये सारी, और ये भी बताऊं कि एयर मॉनिटर, हमारे पास IQ एयर का डेटा आप लोगों ने भी एक्सेस किया होगा वेबसाइट्स के ऊपर. हमारे पास अपना कोई निज़ाम ही मौजूद नहीं था जहां एयर क्वालिटी मॉनिटर हो, वो डेटा हो, इंटीग्रेटेड हो और लोगों तक पहुंचाया जाए. तो इस वक्त व्हेन आई स्पीक टू यू,